Good morning. Welcome to March 27th daily devotion at 6 a.m. Pacific time, or whenever you join us, or whatever time it is in your time zone. We are using 365 Science of Mind, a year of daily wisdom from Ernest Holmes, to guide us through the year. The mind of the divine is the only mind there is, and we all use this mind when we think. There isn't a separate my mind and a separate your mind. There's only one mind. He suggests it's like thinking about the principle of mathematics. I don't have my own separate from yours. We each use the same principle. And just as we have an individual subconscious reaction to life, we also have a collective subconscious reaction to life. In other words, he's saying we're more or less influenced and perhaps too much controlled by this particular subconscious life that he's talking about. And so he's saying that, traditions and conventions and culture and things that have gone before can tend to have an influence over us until we become aware that we have a creative possibility and don't have to necessarily react in the same way that everyone else around us or who went before us has reacted, and so on. So he's saying we should never forget that no matter what is going on in our reaction to life, that we have still within us an original use of the one principle. So we could take a stand and turn into a new direction, chart a new course at any moment, which is an exciting thought. So let's just do that. Let us just take a moment to consider spring in the northern hemisphere, that is, charting a new course, revealing itself fresh and new. Let us climb onto that momentum and have something new be generated in us too. And then also, if you have time today at 1 p.m. Pacific time, jump on the call for creating a chain reaction of peace for Ukraine. The description is in this broadcast at the top for how you can get to that. So let's take a moment then, each in our own way, to be still wherever you are. And if you've lit a candle, thank you for that. And I love the pictures that you've been sending me. There's something very beautiful about candlelight. Let us take a moment then, each in our own way, to let go of everything and to become aware of the life that is flowing through each of us. It is the divine spirit that is the animating force that is flowing everywhere. It is the all in all, the all life. The creative source of everything, everyone. That life that is eternal and eternally expressing itself. The source of all beauty, of all being. It is in all spaces, in its full form, in all time, in its full form. It is right here where I am in each breath that I take, in each word that I speak. It expresses itself through my creativity and through the cells of my body. Every beat of my heart is the rhythm of divine spirit flowing through me. And today, I experience it as a renewing, rebirthing, reanimating experience of aliveness. I affirm and accept that this is happening, not only now, but always. But today, I bring it into my awareness as the start of something new and opening of some new avenue of creativity that I have not yet experienced before. This declaration brings me into a state of peaceful acceptance, acceptance of the flow of good that is spirit, a sense of being accompanied or partnered in life, of being part of something so much larger. And so, in a deep sense of gratitude and love, I celebrate this awareness in me. And I open my mind and my thought and my experience to witness this expression of newness in my life today in everything I do and say and think. I celebrate everything that comes into my thought atmosphere as evidence of the prayer that I'm speaking today. So I'm on the lookout for newness today. When I release this word and I accept that the spiritual mind treatment takes place within that one mind, acted upon by its law, and so I call it good and done. And so it is. And thank you, Wendy noted that European Daylight Time has changed, and so the collective prayer for peace for the Ukraine is at noon today, not 1 o'clock Pacific Time that I mentioned. So I'll change the description of this post to match it, and perhaps I'll see you today at noon Pacific Time for a prayer for peace for Ukraine. And for those of you who have the tradition of celebrating in your spiritual community on Sunday, whether that's virtually or in person, my blessings to you. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again tomorrow. And thank you to all of those who share this post. Have a blessed day.